Students, today we discuss maxima and minima or extreme values. In 12th grade, you have already studied this topic. The only difference is that in 12th, you used to do one variable. Y is equal to fx was given and you used to apply the second derivative test to find the maxima and minima. Now I have two variables. So it is like that in 12th grade, you were discussing about a curve up and down, that is extreme points, and now it is a plane and you are finding it for it. So what is the working procedure? They will give you a function which I will name as u or f, whatever. Step 1, find out dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. That is the first derivative. Now when you equate this dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y with 0, you will get some extreme points. Okay, and those extreme points will be in or as a ordered pair in such a way that if x belong to this, y should belong to this, or vice versa, right? So I will collect all the extreme points. Now out of those, few will be our maxima, few will be minima, few will be nodal points, on few we cannot determine. Okay, so first step will be this. Second step, I will find out the second derivative, that is dou 2u by dou x square, which we usually name as r, dou 2u upon dou y dou x, which is s, and dou 2u by dou y square, which is t. Okay, now I will make a table. I will write down all the extreme points which I have got in step 1 and find out the value of r, s, t on those points. Once I got all those values, I will find out rt minus s square. Now I will consider only those points for which rt minus s square is greater than 0. Suppose now at this point you get rt minus s square is equal to 0 and here you get negative. So I'll discard this. Here suppose you are getting 0. I'll discard this as well. So I will talk only about this extreme points. Now after this what I'll do? At this point I'll check the value of r. If it is greater than 0, I have minima. If it is less than 0, it is maxima. Once I got the point where I have maxima and minima, I will write down the question and taking the maxima and minima point, I will find out the maximum value and minimum value of the function. If I am talking about a temperature, I will calculate the temperature. Okay. So now let us do one question to understand this concept. Let's see this question. Now suppose this is equal to u. So first step what I'll do, I'll find out dou u by dou x, which is 3x square plus 3y square minus 6x. Okay. And I will find out dou u by dou y. Now dou u by dou y is how much? 6xy minus 6y, right? And as per the method, I should equate it to 0. But before doing that, I will always suggest find out all the derivatives so that you will have a confidence that half you have done, you will get few step marking for that. So dou to u by dou x square is what? 6x minus 6. Then s is dou to u by dou x dou y. Differentiate this with respect to y, what you will get? 6y. And t is equal to what? Dou to u by dou y square. So differentiate this with respect to y. So you will get 6x minus 6. So I got r, s and t value. Correct? Now what I will do? I will equate, means dou u by dou x is equal to 0. Now if I look at this, it is a bit complicated. If I equate it to 0, I will not get anything. So let me try the second one. If I do dou u by dou y is equal to 0, means 6xy minus 6y is equal to 0. I can take 6y common, so x minus 1 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 are the 2 points I got from this. But remember students, here I cannot write at 1, 0 is an extreme point. As I told you, in ordered pair, if one is belonging to this, the other should belong to this. Right? So now, if y is equal to 0 from the second equation, in first equation, let me put y is equal to 0. So in this equation, if I put y is equal to 0, what I will get? I will get 3x square minus 6x is equal to 0. So 3x means x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is 0 and x is equal to 2. So what are the extreme points I will get from here? X is 0, y is 0. X is 0, y is 0. X is 2, y is 0. Correct? So this 2 extreme point I got from here. Now the second is x is equal to 1. So now in 3x square plus 3y square minus 6x, you put x is equal to 1 and equate it to 0. So 3 plus 3y square minus 6 is equal to 0. So 3y square is equal to 3. So y is equal to plus minus 1. So what are the extreme points? I'll get it from here. Now see, x is 1, so y can be 1. X is 1, so y can be minus 1. So this way I got the 4 extreme points. Now once you get the extreme points, you have to write r. Now what is the value of r? You have calculated 6x minus 6. S 6y. T 6x minus 6. Now at 0, 0, what is the value of r? Minus 6. S is 0. Okay. And this is RST. RST, how come they are same? We got dou u by dou y when I am doing. So it will be this. And when I am doing dou u 6x minus 6. Okay, super. We have the same values, no problem. Okay. So here when I am putting 0, again minus 6. Correct? Now next I told you make RT minus S square to check this particular point. Now RT means minus 6 into minus 6, 36. Minus 0 is 36. It is positive, so I should consider this point. Okay, later I will tell you what to do, but let me check first all the points. Now 2, 0 when I am doing, 6 2s are 12. So 12, 0. Okay, so 6 2s are 12 minus 6, na? So it is 6. 0, 6. So 36. Again, consider this point. Okay. Now next point is 1, 1. If I put 1 here, this will become 0, this will become 6 and this will become 0. So it will become RT minus S square means minus 36. No. RT minus S square negative, not acceptable. Then 1 minus 1. So when you put 1, you will again get 0. Minus 6, 0. So 0 minus this is again minus 36. No, not interested in this point. So I got 2 points which to be considered, this one and this one. Now at 0, 0, what is the value of r? So r is 6. So at 0, 0, r is less than 0, negative. Okay, so maxima. Similarly, at 2, 0, r is positive. So minima. Now if I am asking you find the f maximum, means go back to the question. What is your question? X cube plus 3x square, 3xy square minus 3x square minus 3y square plus 4. Now in this put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. What you will get? 4. Okay, this I am finding out at 0, 0. So 4. So f maximum value of the function is 0. Now same way I will find out f minimum. So in this function, in place of x I will put 2 and in place of y I will put 0. So how much I will get? 8 minus 3 4s are 12 plus 4, that is 0. So the minimum value of the function is equal to 0. So this is how you have to do the questions. Now let us do one more question. Now look at this question. Suppose u is equal to this. Now again dou u by dou x find out, dou u by dou y find out. Okay, now dou 2u by dou x square is 6x, dou 2u by dou x dou y is 0 and same way t I have got. Now equate dou u by dou x by 0 and dou u by dou y by 0. Now when you are equating, see here is a simple equations. So from first equation I got plus minus 1, from second equation I got plus minus 2. So now make the combination with plus 1 plus 2 with plus 1 minus 2. With minus 1 plus 2 with minus 1 minus 2. So I got 4 extreme points. Now make the table, check the value of RST at all the points and then RT minus S square. So you will observe that at these 2 points I am getting the RT minus S square positive. So only these 2 points will be considered. Now check the value of R. Now I can see that at 1, 2 it is positive. So it has minima at 1, 2. And at minus 1, minus 2 it is negative. So I have maxima at this point. So to find out the maximum value of the function, put in the question -1 -2, which will give me 38. And for minimum, I'll get the next answer. I think you calculate this, you will get around, I think 2 you will get. Okay. So now this is how we have to do. So the only critical point where the only problem is this: if you get the correct points, then after that making table is very simple. Let's do the another question. Write down this question. Now you can try this question. If this is u, find out dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. That will give you these extreme points. And then you will, after making table, you will realize this is maxima and this is minima. Then find out f maxima and f minima. You will get this answer. You should try this question. Okay. Now let us do this question. I will solve this question, and this question is similar to this one. So if I do this, you can do this one. Okay. Suppose this is u. Now find out dou u by dou x. You can open the bracket, or better option is apply the product rule. So dou u by dou x when you are doing y, a minus x minus y. Okay. Now bracket differentiation is -1, so minus xy. Take y common. So you have a minus x minus y minus x. If I equate this to 0, I will get y is equal to 0 and 2x plus y is equal to a. So this is the one thing I got. Now do dou u by dou y. So x, a minus x minus y minus xy. Take x common. So a minus x minus y minus y is equal to 0. So this gives x is equal to 0, and the other one x plus 2y is equal to a. So these are the equations I got. Now when y is equal to 0, first combination will be 0, 0. Correct. Now when y is equal to 0, x I should search from here. So if I put y is equal to 0, see x is equal to a. So one point is a, 0. Same way when x is equal to 0 here, y I should select from here. So y is equal to a. So 0, a also came. And now these two equations will also give me the solution. These are the simultaneous equation. Multiply this equation by 2 and then subtract. So you will get a by 3, a by 3. So that will be my fourth point. Correct. So like this, I have got 4 extreme points. Now I should check the nature at these extreme points. Okay. So now let me do R, S, T. Now what is R? Dou to u upon dou x square. So you differentiate this function again. Okay, with respect to x. So now if I am differentiating this with respect to x, what I'll get? Y is the constant. And here it is minus 2x. Right? Minus 2x differentiation is minus 2. So I got minus 2y. Same way S is differentiate this with respect to y. So when you differentiate it with respect to y, you will get a minus 2x minus 2y. And then T is differentiate this one with respect to y. So here what you will get? You will get minus 2x. Now let me check on all the points. If I check on 0, 0, this will become 0, this will become 0, and this will become a. So what is the value of RT minus S square? It is minus a square. So definitely I am not interested in this point. Now let me do a, 0. If I put a, 0, this is 0. Okay. This is minus a. This is minus 2a. So now RT minus a square. So again minus a square, I am not interested. Here 0, a minus 2a minus a 0. Again it is negative, not interested. Now this is minus 2a by 3 minus a by 3 minus 2a by 3. Correct? Now here RT minus S square will become 4a square by 9 minus a square by 9, which is equal to 3a square by 9, which is definitely a positive number. Right? So now RT minus S square is positive only for this point. So I should check the value of R. Now R value is what? So R value is minus 2a by 3. Now they have not told anything about a in this particular question. So now it will depend upon the value of a. So if a is positive, then R will become negative. Okay. And if R is negative, I have maximum. So if A is negative, then R will become positive and I will have minima. Correct? If they mention in question the value of A, whether it is positive or negative, then no need to do this thing. But if they are not mentioning, then you have to classify it like this. Now, I am very clear that A by 3 comma A by 3 is giving me the extreme value. So, you write down your question like F is equal to or U is equal to xy A minus x minus y and put x is equal to A by 3 and y is equal to A by 3. So, you will get A cube by 27, which is the extreme value depending upon A is positive or negative. Understood? So, this is another category where variable is there. So, same way you can do this question, you will get the simultaneous equation like this. And I think extreme value will be 1 upon 432 something. Right? So, you can try that question. Let's see the another question. Now, this question, what is the difference from the other question? This is u. It's easy only. Now, find out dou u by dou x. It is 4x cube minus 4x minus y. Dou u by dou y is equal to 4y cube minus 4x minus y. Because of this will become plus. Sorry. Now I need to equate it to 0. Now clearly here I am not getting anything. Here also I am not getting anything. So what I can do, if I add these two equations, what I'll get? If I add these two equations, I'll get x cube plus y cube is equal to 0. What is x cube plus y cube? X plus y, x square plus xy plus y square is equal to 0. This is not giving anything, but x is giving me minus y. Right? First one is giving x is equal to minus y. This you substitute in any one equation. So if I put in x cube minus x minus y is equal to 0. If I put x is equal to minus y, I'll get minus x plus x is equal to 0. So x cube minus 2x is equal to 0. X common, x square minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 and x is equal to plus minus root 2. Okay, now I need to make ordered pair. If x is, what is the relation between x and y? Y is negative of x. So if x is 0, y is also 0. If x is root 2, y is minus root 2. If x is equal to minus root 2, then y is equal to root 2. Correct? So this is how I will get the extreme points here. Now once you get the extreme points, what you will do? You will check the points where I have maxima or minima. You will observe for this question, I am not solving it completely. You find out R, S, T and solve. You will get that these 2 points will give you minima and F minima will be equal to minus 8. Okay. Now see another question. Now suppose, now this is trigonometric example. U is equal to 1 plus sine x square plus y square. So what is dou u by dou x? Dou u by dou x is equal to cos x square plus y square into 2x. Okay. Dou u by dou y is what? Cos x square plus y square and 2y. Equate this to 0, equate this to 0. What you will get here? X is equal to 0. Or you can get here cos theta is equal to 0 means cos is equal to pi, but it will complicate the thing because theta is x square plus y square. So I will not bother there. And here y is equal to 0. Correct. Now I will find out, I got the point 0, 0 as my extreme point. Since only one point is there, no need to make the table, only for one point I can do. So find out your dou 2u by dou x square. Okay, you can apply the product rule. So 2 cos of x square plus y square. Okay, minus 2x sine x square plus y square into 2x. So this will be your r. Now this r you should find out at 0, 0. So you can substitute here 0, 0. So what you will get? If I am putting here cos 0. So 2 cos 0 is 1. This will become 0. So r is equal to 2. What is s? Now for s you have to differentiate it with respect to y. So when you are differentiating it with respect to y, what you will get? 2x is a constant sine x square plus y square, and along with that I'll get minus 2y. Okay. See, I'll check this value again R because I am having a doubt here. Yeah, I have done mistake. Yeah, no. See, I will apply the product rule. Differentiation of 2x is 2 into this, correct? Then differentiation of cos is minus sine this into 2 is done correctly. So R is correct. Now for y, S I have to differentiate this with respect to y. So 2x is constant. Cos will be minus sine x square plus y square and into 2y will come. Now if I put here 0, 0, this is equal to 0. Now find out the value of t. T means differentiate this with respect to y. So what I'll get 2 cos x square plus y square. Okay. Then minus 2y into 2y sine x square plus y square. If I put x and y 0, this is so gone and this will become 2. So now what is RT minus S square? RT minus S square is 4, which is greater than 0. So yes, I can consider the point. Now what is the value of R? R is 2. R is equal to 2, which is greater than 0. Means I have minima at 0, 0. Now what is the minimum value of the function? So U minimum is equal to, see whether you write U or F, same thing, but follow the same thing in the whole question. Okay. So 1 plus sine x square plus y square. 0, 0. Sine 0 is 0. So I got 1. So minimum value of the function is 1. Right. Let us see one more trigonometric function. I'll just give you the hint. You can do this question. Now U is equal to this. So first dou U by dou X is equal to cos X plus cos of X plus Y. Implies if I equate it to 0, okay, I need to equate it to 0 now. So cos X is equal to minus cos X plus Y. Same way, dou U by dou Y is equal to 0 and cos X cos Y plus cos X plus Y is equal to 0. Means cos Y is equal to minus cos X plus Y. Now from these two equations what I got? Cos X is equal to cos Y. Right hand side is same. Implies X is equal to Y. So my ordered pair will be in such a way that X will be equal to Y. Okay. But now I need to substitute this to get the values of X, Y. So any one equation you pick up, either this or this. Now cos X plus cos X plus Y is equal to 0. So cos X plus cos 2X is equal to 0. Now cos X, how to solve this? Cos 2X. What is the formula for cos 2X? 2 cos square X minus 1 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. You can solve this quadratic equation. It will be 2 cos X minus 1 and cos X plus 1 is equal to 0. So cos X is equal to 1 by 2 or cos X is equal to minus 1. This will give X is equal to pi by 3 and this will give X is equal to pi. So as X is equal to Y, my extreme points are pi by 3, comma pi by 3 and pi, comma pi. These are my extreme points. Right. Now what you do? Find out R, S and T for these points. Okay. So now here this is your R, S, T will be easy here. Okay. Let me solve for you. This is cos X plus cos X plus Y. So what will be the value of R? Minus sin X. Okay. I'll write here. Minus sin X minus sin X plus Y. Okay. What is S? Minus sin X plus Y. And what is T? Minus sin, I need to differentiate this, right? So sin Y minus sin X plus Y. So this is my R, S, T. Now at pi by 3, comma pi by 3, you check what is your R. And at pi, comma pi, you check what is your R, what is your S, what is your T, and what is your RT minus S square, and what is your RT minus S square. Right? You will observe that at pi by 3, comma pi by 3, R is minus root 3, S is minus root 3 by 2, and T is equal to minus root 3. So RT minus S square is 9 by 4. So this point need to be considered. But you will observe that when you do pi, see, observe here, sin pi is 0 and here also it will become 0. So this will be a point where you will not get RT minus S square is positive. So I will discard this point. Now, if I am getting here RT minus S square positive, check the value of R. Since it is negative, so you can say that I have maxima at pi by 3, comma pi by 3. Okay, and F maxima value you will substitute in the question and you will get 3 root 3 by 2. Okay, so this is how you need to do the trigonometric questions. Thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can ask. I will prepare a video on that and upload it. Thank you.